Did you know that before the discovery of the Mesopotamian cuneiform tablets, the Bible was considered? Imagine uncovering a 3,000-year-old Babylonian tablet with the help of AI, only to discover a terrifying secret from the ancient world. As we decode lost languages and scripts, we're unlocking mysteries that have been buried for millennia, and some of them may be more unsettling than we ever expected. Plimpton 322, over 3,000 years old, the ancient Babylonian tablet reveals advanced mathematical knowledge long before Pythagoras. Imagine an ancient mystery being solved with the help of modern technology. A 3,700-year-old Babylonian clay tablet has baffled scientists for years, but now, with the help of artificial intelligence, AI researchers have uncovered its secrets. This tablet, known as Plimpton 322, holds what is believed to be the world's oldest and most accurate trigonometric table. AI played a key role in cracking the code of this ancient mathematical tool, which shows a trigonometric system based on ratios, not angles. The tablet is older than Pythagoras and contains math that was ahead of its time to begin with. AI helped researchers at the University of New South Wales decode the tablet's cuneiform writing. This ancient writing system used wedge-shaped marks on clay, and the AI analyzed these symbols to reveal how the Babylonians used them. The AI also helped interpret the numbers and the relationships between them, making it clear that this wasn't just a teaching tool, it was a practical device used for surveying and architectural planning. The trigonometric table, which has 4 columns and 15 rows, shows ratios that could be applied to building temples, palaces, and even pyramids. Next, AI also revealed the tablet's deeper significance. The numbers and ratios used in Plimpton 322 were based on a base 60 system, different from today's base 10 system. This base 60 system allowed for more precise fractions, making the tablet's trigonometry more accurate than the systems we use today. This discovery is crucial because it shows that the Babylonians had an advanced understanding of math that could be applied to real-world tasks like construction and surveying. Furthermore, AI helped researchers understand that this tablet might have originally contained more data. Experts believe it originally had 6 columns and 38 rows, and it may have been a tool used for working out Pythagorean triples like the set 119, 120, and 169. With the help of AI, this ancient mathematical knowledge is now being understood and appreciated in a new light, showing how the past can inform the future of technology and mathematics. Deciphering the Herculaneum scrolls, AI-assisted imaging has enabled researchers to virtually unroll and read scrolls carbonized by Mount Vesuvius, revealing fragments of ancient texts. In the past, there were scrolls from ancient Rome that nobody could read. They were buried under volcanic ash after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 CE and then carbonized, turning them into fragile, unreadable pieces of history. But now, thanks to artificial intelligence AI, these texts are being unlocked, giving us a glimpse into the thoughts of ancient philosophers. The breakthrough was made through a competition called the Vesuvius Challenge, where researchers used AI to analyze and decode the scrolls without ever unrolling them. The scrolls were found in the ruins of Herculaneum, a town that was destroyed by the eruption. These ancient texts were so fragile that any attempt to physically unroll them would destroy them forever. However, by using a technique known as computer tomography, the team scanned the scrolls and applied machine learning to virtually unwrap them. This allowed the researchers to read the ink on the papyrus without harming the documents, a method that had never been used before on such a large scale. One of the key findings was the ability to decipher entire passages, not just random letters. The team of 3 students decoded over 2,000 characters, far more than the initial goal of 85% of a few passages. These decoded texts revealed the thoughts of the philosopher Philodemus, who wrote about pleasure. His work explores whether having more of something like food or wealth makes it more enjoyable. In one passage, he suggests that people don't always find rare things more enjoyable than common ones, challenging older beliefs. What's remarkable about this discovery is that it opens a window into the intellectual life of ancient Rome, offering us access to philosophical ideas that have been locked away for centuries. The use of AI in this process is changing how we understand the past. With the help of technology, ancient knowledge is being preserved and revealed, offering us a deeper understanding of history that was once thought to be lost forever. The success of the Vesuvius Challenge shows just how powerful AI can be in uncovering hidden mysteries from the past. Uncovering Nazca Desert geoglyphs, AI analysis of aerial images has identified approximately 1,300 new geoglyphs in Peru's Nazca Desert, providing insights into ancient rituals and communication methods. Have you ever wondered what secrets lie hidden beneath the desert sands? Well, thanks to a powerful tool called artificial intelligence (AI), archaeologists have uncovered an ancient mystery that's been buried for over 2,000 years. Recently, a team of researchers in Peru with the help of AI, discovered 303 new geoglyphs in the Nazca Desert. These geoglyphs, which are huge images carved into the earth, include birds, spiders, human figures, and even an orca with a knife. The best part is that AI played a big role in making this discovery possible. The Nazca Desert is home to some of the most famous geoglyphs in the world, which stretch across miles of dry land. These carvings were created by the Nazca people between 200 BC and 700 AD. For many years, researchers have known about these geoglyphs, but AI is helping archaeologists find even more. With the help of AI and drones, the team was able to cover large areas quickly, which would have taken years to do with traditional methods. In just 6 months, the researchers found over 300 new figures, nearly doubling the number of known geoglyphs. The key to this discovery was the AI model, which was trained to look for specific patterns in high-resolution images. While some of the geoglyphs were large and easy to spot, others were much smaller and harder to see. AI made it easier to identify these smaller figures, some of which are only about 9 meters long. Once the AI flagged potential locations, the team went into the desert to confirm the findings by walking the area and using drones. In total, they confirmed 303 new geoglyphs, including animals, plants, and even human-like figures. These new geoglyphs are offering valuable insights into the past. For example, some show everyday scenes of life like humans holding decapitated heads or animals such as llamas. Researchers believe that these smaller symbols may have had different meanings compared to the giant figures seen from the sky. While the large geoglyphs were likely made for religious purposes, the smaller ones might have been used for more personal or everyday reasons. Thanks to AI, we are learning more about the Nazca people than ever before. This discovery proves how technology can help unlock ancient mysteries, making it easier for us to understand the past. Decoding the Voynich manuscript, AI algorithms have been applied to this enigmatic 15th-century manuscript, attempting to uncover its origins and meaning. The Voynich manuscript has puzzled people for hundreds of years. Discovered in the early 20th century by a Polish book dealer named Wilfred Voynich, it dates back to the 15th century. The manuscript is filled with strange symbols, mysterious language, and bizarre illustrations of plants, stars, and even nude women in baths. Despite many attempts to understand it, no one has cracked its code. But recently, AI technology has begun to offer new hope in solving this ancient mystery. AI has been used in many ways to help with the manuscript's decoding. One of the methods is statistical analysis, where computers examine the text to see if it follows any patterns. For example, frequency analysis looks at how often certain symbols appear, which might reveal something about the structure of the text. Other methods include machine learning, where AI looks at thousands of known languages to compare the Voynich script with them. This helps the computer find similarities that humans might not notice. These techniques have given researchers new insights into the manuscript. Even though it's still a mystery, AI can also be used to analyze the pictures in the manuscript. The illustrations in the manuscript show strange plants, stars, and even people in pools of water. Researchers have used image processing tools to study these images, hoping to learn more about the manuscript's meaning. AI can pick up on patterns in the pictures that are hard for humans to see, such as repeated shapes or connections between different elements. This could give us clues about what the manuscript was meant to represent. Furthermore, AI-powered models like transformers have been applied to the Voynich manuscript. These models focus on understanding the relationships between words and symbols, making it possible to uncover hidden connections between them. The goal is to use AI to find patterns in the manuscript's text that resemble known languages such as Latin or Italian. This could eventually help us understand the meaning behind the strange script. While AI has not yet fully cracked the code, it has brought us closer to solving this ancient puzzle. In conclusion, AI is offering fresh hope in deciphering the Voynich manuscript. Though much remains unknown, these new approaches are slowly shedding light on one of history's greatest mysteries. Translating the Rosetta Stone's hieroglyphs, AI has assisted in refining translations of Egyptian hieroglyphs, enhancing our understanding of ancient Egyptian language and culture. For a long time, ancient symbols like hieroglyphs puzzled historians. The Rosetta Stone was the key that unlocked the mystery of Egyptian writing, and it's still one of the most important discoveries in history. Recently though, a new tool has come into play that makes decoding ancient languages even easier: AI. This technology is changing how we understand ancient cultures by decoding symbols and texts that were once unreadable. Thanks to the power of artificial intelligence, Experts are now able to analyze and translate thousands of ancient symbols, even those that have been hidden for centuries. One of the most significant breakthroughs is the AI's ability to decode cuneiform and Egyptian hieroglyphs with impressive accuracy. This AI, created by a team of researchers, uses a massive database to understand the patterns and relationships between the symbols. It's almost like the AI learns from experience just like we do when we're learning a new language. As a result, it can translate ancient texts without needing a Rosetta Stone to guide it. The AI doesn't just translate, it helps uncover hidden stories from the past. Imagine holding a 5,000-year-old tablet in your hand and having the AI read it aloud to you. The secrets of ancient prayers, royal decrees, and daily life are now coming to light thanks to AI. This tool isn't limited to just one language or culture, though. It can analyze texts from different ancient civilizations, from Mesopotamian cuneiform to Egyptian hieroglyphs, revealing details about trade routes, laws, and religious beliefs. This is an exciting leap forward in archaeology. However, AI isn't perfect. While it can decode many ancient languages, it still needs human historians and linguists to fill in the gaps. Context and cultural understanding are crucial when interpreting these ancient texts. Still, the potential of AI in translating ancient writings is undeniable. It brings us closer to understanding the world of our ancestors, offering a deeper connection to the past. With this technology, we can uncover stories and details that were once lost forever, giving us a richer, more complete picture of history. Understanding Mayan glyphs, AI techniques have been applied to translate Mayan inscriptions, shedding light on Mayan history and culture in 1952. Something incredible happened in Guatemala. Archaeologists discovered a monument at the site of El Peru Huaca. This monument had an inscription that featured both Mayan hieroglyphs and a Spanish translation, which helped experts unlock the mystery of the Mayan language. This discovery was like finding the Rosetta Stone for the Maya. It helped researchers begin to understand the complex system of writing used by the Maya, which had been puzzling for centuries. Fast forward to today, and things have taken a giant leap forward thanks to modern technology, especially AI. Researchers are now able to decode even more of the Mayan language. One of the most important AI tools in this process is Claude AI. Claude is a machine learning model that can rapidly analyze and decipher ancient languages, including Mayan hieroglyphs. It helps speed up the process of translating the ancient text, something that used to take years to do by hand. With AI's help, experts can now understand the meanings of symbols and even reconstruct parts of the Mayan language that were once lost. AI works by analyzing a huge number of ancient inscriptions and finding patterns in them. This technology is able to understand the structure of the Mayan script, which combines pictures, symbols, and sounds. By comparing the patterns in the glyphs, AI can fill in missing words or even translate parts of the text that were too damaged to read. This method is much faster than the old way of decoding, where experts had to do most of the work by hand, relying on guesswork and careful comparisons. Thanks to this breakthrough, researchers are learning a lot about the Maya civilization. They are discovering details about their religion, history, and society. For example, AI has helped decode Mayan texts about their calendar system, which was incredibly advanced for its time. It has also helped researchers understand how the Maya tracked celestial events and used their knowledge of the stars in their daily lives. With AI continuing to assist in these discoveries, the secrets of the Mayan world are slowly coming to light. In conclusion, Claude AI is making it possible for us to decode ancient Mayan hieroglyphs faster and more accurately than ever before. This technology is helping us uncover the lost stories of the Maya and gain a deeper understanding of their incredible civilization. Revealing secrets of the Dead Sea Scrolls. AI has helped in piecing together fragments of these ancient texts, offering insights into early religious writings. For decades, the Dead Sea Scrolls have been a fascinating mystery to scholars around the world. These ancient texts, discovered in 1947, have raised many questions, especially about the people who wrote them. But recently, a groundbreaking discovery using artificial intelligence, AI, has helped uncover some answers. Researchers from the University of Groningen in the Netherlands used AI to analyze one of the most famous scrolls, the Great Isaiah Scroll, and their findings are truly remarkable. At first glance, the handwriting on the scroll appears to be from just one scribe, even to highly trained human eyes. However, AI-assisted research has revealed that two scribes actually worked together on this document. This was a huge breakthrough because, until now, no one could tell that multiple people were involved in writing the scroll. The AI focused on tiny variations in the Hebrew letters, specifically the letters Aleph and Bet, which showed clear differences in the writing styles used in different sections of the scroll. These differences were so subtle that the human eye couldn't detect them without the help of advanced technology. Using a technique that separated ink from the background, the AI researchers could identify specific traces of the ink that were linked to the muscle movements of the scribes. This allowed them to pinpoint the individual handwriting styles of each scribe. One of the most interesting findings was that the scribes seemed to be closely connected, perhaps through shared training or a family relationship. This suggests that they may have learned to write in the same style but still revealed their unique handwriting through small differences. What's more, this discovery opens up new possibilities for studying other Dead Sea Scrolls. By applying the same AI techniques, researchers might be able to figure out if other scrolls were written by teams of scribes or if individual scribes worked on them. This could help scholars learn more about the communities that created these ancient texts. AI is proving to be an incredible tool for unlocking the secrets of the past, and this new method could lead to even more exciting discoveries about the Dead Sea Scrolls in the future. Translating cuneiform tablets. AI has been applied to decipher script on ancient Mesopotamian tablets, enhancing our understanding of early writing systems. AI is changing the way we study ancient history. One of the most exciting uses of AI is in decoding ancient languages like Akkadian, which was spoken in the Akkadian Empire more than 4,000 years ago. This language is found on thousands of cuneiform tablets, but translating it has been very slow and difficult for scholars. Thankfully, a team of archaeologists and computer scientists has developed an artificial intelligence that can translate these ancient texts almost instantly. This breakthrough is opening doors to understanding the past in ways never before possible. Traditionally, translating Akkadian required experts who knew not only the language but also the complex cuneiform script, which can have different meanings depending on the context. Not only this, but AI is also helping speed up the process. The AI works by first learning how to read cuneiform symbols and then translating them into modern languages. It uses a massive database of Akkadian texts to teach itself the nuances of the language. The team trained the AI using two methods. The first was to teach it how to translate the transliterations of Akkadian, which is when the cuneiform symbols are rewritten using similar sounds in another language. The second method taught it to directly translate the cuneiform symbols into modern languages like English. The results have been impressive. The AI can understand the different genres of texts, whether they are literary stories or official letters. It can even understand changes in the way cuneiform was used over the centuries. During testing, the AI scored very well in translating Akkadian into English. This is a huge step forward in making ancient knowledge more accessible to everyone. Thanks to AI, we can now read these old texts faster and more accurately. It's like having a digital assistant for decoding history. The AI's ability to pick up on small details is especially important for studying Akkadian. These texts give us a glimpse into the lives of people from thousands of years ago, but only if we can understand the language. Now, thanks to AI, the mystery of these ancient tablets is becoming a little easier to solve. Deciphering linear A and B scripts. AI has aided in decoding these ancient scripts used in Mycenaean Greece, providing insights into early Greek civilization. AI has recently made exciting progress in decoding ancient writing systems, and the mysteries surrounding Linear A and Linear B have intrigued researchers for many years. Linear A, used by the Minoans on Crete between 1800 BC and 1450 BC, remains undeciphered despite years of study. Researchers have long struggled to understand the language behind the script, but recent advancements in artificial intelligence, AI, offer hope. AI can analyze large amounts of data quickly, helping to identify patterns that humans might miss. This has led to some promising developments in decoding both Linear A and Linear B, offering a glimpse into ancient civilizations' ways of communicating. First, let's talk about Linear A. This script was used primarily for administrative and religious texts, but it has been difficult to translate because there are only around 1,400 surviving inscriptions and many of them are incomplete. AI has been able to analyze these fragments and compare them with Linear B and other ancient languages. While Linear A still remains mostly a mystery, AI has provided researchers with a better understanding of the signs, suggesting some possible meanings. Although none of these translations are confirmed, AI has helped highlight potential relationships between the symbols, bringing us closer to cracking the code. Now, moving on to Linear B, which was used by the Mycenaeans around 1450 BC. Unlike Linear A, Linear B was successfully deciphered in 1952 by Michael Ventris, a British architect, with the help of American scholar Alice Kober. This script, used for administrative records, was based on Mycenaean Greek. Although Ventris had already made huge strides in deciphering Linear B, AI is now able to dig deeper into the structure of the script by analyzing more inscriptions and comparing them to known Greek words. AI has helped identify additional patterns and refine the understanding of the script's grammar and vocabulary. This gives researchers a more accurate picture of Mycenaean society and its economy. Despite AI's ability to decode parts of both Linear A and Linear B, there are still many challenges. Linear A remains the more difficult puzzle to solve because there is no direct connection to a known language. However, the advancements made with Linear B show how AI can be a powerful tool in deciphering ancient writing systems. By continuously processing new data and making connections, AI offers a fresh way to approach old problems, potentially unlocking secrets that have been hidden for centuries. As technology advances, we may soon uncover even more about the ancient civilizations that used these scripts. Linear A and B are just the beginning, and AI could eventually provide us with answers to many more historical mysteries. AI has cracked the code of ancient Chinese oracle bones. AI has cracked the code of ancient Chinese oracle bones, unlocking secrets from over 3,000 years ago. A long time ago in ancient China, people wrote using a system called the oracle bone script. This script was carved into bones, mainly turtle shells or the bones of oxen, and was used for divination or asking questions about the future. These writings were made around 1250 BC and have been a mystery for centuries. Recently, a breakthrough discovery has happened thanks to the power of AI. Scientists used AI technology to decode these ancient inscriptions, bringing new understanding to this old script. First, AI helped researchers by scanning and analyzing thousands of oracle bone inscriptions found at the site of Inshu, the ancient capital of the Shang dynasty. These bones contain questions about battles, weather, health, and royal family matters. AI was able to identify and interpret the symbols more accurately than before, as the ancient language was difficult to read with the human eye. AI software was used to detect patterns and link the symbols to their meanings, making it easier to understand what the ancient Shang people were asking in their divinations. For example, AI decoded inscriptions asking about important events like whether it would rain or if the king's military campaigns would be successful. Some inscriptions also mention the king's health, showing how important it was for the people to predict and understand their ruler's fate. With AI's help, researchers can now read these ancient questions and answers much more easily. This not only helps us understand the past but also shows how advanced the early Chinese civilization was in using writing for communication and decision-making. Additionally, AI has been used to help study the structure of the oracle bone script. The script itself was not just a form of writing but also a way to predict the future. AI's ability to recognize and decode each symbol has provided more insight into how these characters evolved into modern Chinese writing. As more inscriptions are decoded, we can expect to learn even more about the Shang dynasty, its kings, and the society that once flourished in ancient China. Thanks to AI, this ancient mystery is slowly being solved, giving us a better understanding of how people in the Shang dynasty thought and lived. Through the magic of technology, we are connecting the past with the present. In conclusion, AI has unlocked secrets from the 3,000-year-old Babylonian tablet, revealing chilling insights. As technology advances, it can decode other ancient languages and scripts. These discoveries bring us closer to understanding past civilizations.